Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the bumps. I am riding shotgun, so we got a mobile command center video today. I want you all to know just how dangerous Massachusetts has become if you are a gun owner, and how they're trying to make this the blueprint for the freaking country. So please pay attention to this. I know most of you watching my stuff don't live in Massachusetts, and I already know, well, you guys voted for it. No, not everybody here did, but as you know, in some states, the cities control everything, and I need you to understand what's going on here and watch for it in your states, because it will happen, okay? So a couple years ago, our current Attorney General, Maura Healey, reinterpreted a law overnight and thus banned what she called assault weapons, okay? They used to be, Massachusetts compliant ways to do things for 25 years before she came into office. It was never an issue with any other AG. She changed it. And because the governor is a puss, she operates with impunity. Now, I already know some people will say, well, why don't you guys just recall her? Because you can't recall that office in Massachusetts. It's an elected constitutional officer position. Believe me, all right? She's pretty much friggin' untouchable. Well, Maura Healey has decided she's going to run for governor. Now, the problem with that is what is left of the Second Amendment in Massachusetts would be annihilated with Maura Healey making all of the calls. There's more to this story. It's getting worse, okay? So Maura Healey's running for governor, and there are two other, I think it was two other females, if I remember right, that had announced they were running for governor as well for the Democrat Party. And there's one male party running for a quote-unquote Republican, and his name is Jeff Deal. Now, normally I would say you got to vote for the Republican in Massachusetts because you can't just have a Democrat monopoly on our rights because they destroy them. Well, there is no such thing as a Republican Party pretty much in Massachusetts. There's a couple guys and gals that do the good thing, but they're fighting against a tidal wave, and all they have is an umbrella. Well, I'm going to tell everybody who's watching this who lives in Massachusetts, do not vote for Jeff Deal if you're a gun owner. Why, Jared? Well, because Jeff Deal voted for the bump stock ban, okay? I really haven't mentioned that at all because I didn't know if he was actually going to announce, but he is running for governor. He is going to say, I'm an LTC holder, a license to carry, and he'll hold it up because he does it all the time. But he voted for a bump stock ban. So that tells you how pro-2A he is. Now, it gets worse further. Maura Healey's vacating the Attorney General's role because she's running for governor. Well, there's a lady who's running for that position who ran for U.S. Senate in 2020. She's an attorney out of Boston. Her name is Shannon Lissard. Shannon Lissard, her claim to fame for us gun owners in 2020 was that she called for an actual repeal of the Second Amendment. This was on the heels of the shootings that happened in El Paso, Texas, and Dayton, Ohio. And she said, I'm going to paraphrase, but this is what she said, that the Second Amendment was an 18th century relic and it was time to get tough on guns and repeal the Second Amendment. Yeah, let me say that one more time. Shannon Lissard, running for Attorney General in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, is in favor of repealing the Second Amendment. Now, we know she can't do that, but what she can do is put all kinds of rules and regulations like all these freaking pieces of politicians who just want everything to die by 1,000 paper cuts. What do we do? I honestly don't know, other than do what I'm doing and leave the state. But if there is somebody who is a true constitutionalist that you know that wants to run, sorry, my wife's phone's blowing up, that wants to run for office, get it done. A friend of mine, he did run for Attorney General against Maura Healey. I don't know if he's going to run again. His name is Jay McMahon. Jay, if you're watching this, I'm calling you out. Please do it, because the Commonwealth needs you. But it's just bad, guys and gals. It's really bad. This is my call across the aisle. I'm reaching across the aisle here in Massachusetts. If you're a Democrat, and most of the state is, and I get it, we have a lot of gun owners in this state. You can't vote for these two people. You can't just vote for the letters anymore, guys and gals. Vote with your heart, your mind, and the Constitution at the forefront. You have to be a single issue voter. Do not vote for the people who want to take away your right to keep and bear arms, who want to stop you from defending the lives of you, your children, your mom, and your neighbors. That's what they want. That is part of their end goal for control. You cannot vote them in. If you do not live in Massachusetts, please help me get this out to as many people as possible, because the whole state of Massachusetts doesn't watch my videos. Please hit the like button and please share it. It makes a huge difference, and I'm humbly asking you to help me get this out. I can't hold this in any longer. It's driving me crazy when I'm thinking about it the last couple days once She made it official, Maura Healey. I've already talked to some gun groups. I'm trying behind the scenes to do everything we can to stop her. And I might forget, it's out there. We need to stop her, and we need to stop any anti-gun politician. I'm gonna hit every bump here in the city of Worcester. Any anti-gun politician from getting control, because we are freaking done with their act. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Please pass this along. Please share it. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. And remember that a gun on your hip is better than a cop on the phone. I'm frustrated. I gotta go. Don't vote in anti-gun politicians just because they're in the party that you associate yourself with. Take care.